Hey everyone, welcome to Pop XP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the Pop XP channel.
What's up there, crowdfunding crusaders? Your old pal Billy Tucci here, and welcome to another episode of Unboxing Day with Billy Tucci on the Pop XP. And I am coming to you live from the Blevins Media Center, and I hope everyone's having a good old JLI day. And boy, am I excited to have this. I know it's a weird angle. You see my messy art table over here. But this just came in. It's from our old pal EVS. It's the CYBERFROG Warts and All, the complete 90s. And this thing is massive. This thing is massive. You talking about when you get your usual crowdfunded books. Let's find one that won't dox myself. You know, you're looking at, this is what you get. And I got a whole bunch more to go through. This thing is massive. So this is what it came in, either Van Sciver. It comes in its customized box, which stand the test of time. He shipped the priority, and you can see it gets banged up because that's what the post office does. I think it's all part of the course, but this thing is massive. And we can take a nice little quick measurement of it. And we're talking here, this box is, what's that? 13 by 9. Wait a minute. No, sorry. Here we go. 13 by 9. 13 by 9 box. Big ass box. Badass. The all caps logo on it. Scroll it again. Really cool CyberFrog artwork. It's all over packaging, all over box, and just beautiful. Well done. I mean, this is impressive, man. This is probably the most impressive packaging I've ever seen when it comes to a crowdfunded book. So let's here we go. Let's give it a whirl. Getting shipped priority mail. Again, forgive me that the table's a little off, but this thing is gigantic. But we're going to dive right into it. So let's take our trusty Italian army knife, cut away from ourselves. Remember, everyone, cut away from oneself when using a knife. Yeah, the hell with that. I want to open it up. I'm all excited. Who cares? Don't try this at home. Or if you do, I'm not responsible for it. All right, so let's give it a split. I like this box so much, I want to probably press it and keep it because it's a really nice collectible. I'm sure this box will be a collectible as well. And let's see. Ooh, there goes the one aside. Ooh, there goes another one. Oh, look at that. It's like Christmas in July, ain't it? All right, so what do we have here? I believe this is the card set thing. Look at this. Nice. Bubble wrap all around. I got the book. There's my book. Look at this. They really spent no expense in shipping stuff up. A little bit of more bubble wrap I would put in there, but it's perfect condition. Look at Sal, and you got CyberFrog there. Big campaign this was for the 90s collection. You got your stretch goals here. You got this nice card. I believe it's the Series 1 collector album for all your trading cards. Really nice quality. Man, this thing is nice. It's heavy. Beautiful art. Look at that. Nice little framing. So when you pop it on your shelf, you know exactly what you got there. Again, forgive me for it being so gosh darn close, but my camera's pretty high as it is. So let's put this here, and then let's take it. We can just take the book out. There we go. All right. Put that book down. And here we are. Now we can zoom in a little bit more. So I got my book here, got my stretch goal pack, and got my trading card collector set. I don't even remember what I buy half the time. I don't know if I'm the only one that's like that, but I'm like, what did I get? I don't remember. I'm also a very lazy buyer. I usually get the first thing I see. So, all right. So here we go. We got the complete CyberFrog Warts and All book, which contains, look at a beautiful picture of Heather here, Sal over there, or Duran Ron, however you'd say Sal. I can never pronounce his name, and I keep forgetting to ask Ethan what it is. Before we go to the book, and we've already explored this, let's check out our stretch goals. All right, bagged and boarded. Use good tape, which is nice, so you can reseal it. Don't use that extra sticky tape. I've had the trouble of that, and I've done that, and it didn't work out too well. So we got a nice trading card set, and we have. Let's push this over here so we can see exactly what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to see who that one's by. Oh, that's Ethan. That's an Ethan cover. And that looks like it's from a long time ago. CYBERFROG didn't like or trust humans until he met Heather Swain. And Heather is a hottie. What's about Heather? Who would bring CYBERFROG fried chicken dinners? Yeah, who would? Really nice card. Really nice card set. Nice hard, beautiful quality, card stock quality. A nice glossy finish on it. The Warts and All card. It's a sticker. That's a card too, I guess, for the set. And of course you have it there too. So, and here's the book. This is a big ass book. I wonder how many pages this is. In case you hadn't guessed it, my name is CYBERFROG. I'm the anonymous protector of this little town. Sort of like Robin Hood. I take robbers and rob them. I take killers and kill them. I take rapists and no, I don't. Anyhow, that's my life. Fascinating, isn't it? Utterly riveting, or as I would say, riveting. Oh, I like this. This looks like the books of old. Beautiful, elegant. Look at that. This could look nice. I have an old Victorian house, and this would actually look nice in the library. Put this bad boy there. So let's do that. Really nice end sheets here. We got a couple of end sheets with some nice art. Another end sheet here. These are called end sheets. He's calling the Orkin Man. So let's put this back. I want to put this back in here. All right. Here's a little thing about Ethan. Here's a story about Ethan. With the awesome all caps logo there. And here it is. Warts and all, man. The complete 90s CYBERFROG Warts and all. Created, written, and illustrated by Ethan Van Sciver. I believe this is Kyle Ritter's colors. Let me see where the credits are. Not yet. He did this in 2019. Really nice design package. I wonder who did the design for you, unless Ethan did that as well. Really nice. Very nostalgic. Gives all the issues. 416 pages this is. So there's a young EVS eating, I don't know if he's got a little frog in his hand. Little baby frog or a toad. I believe it's a frog. Really nice paper. Tells his story about how he came to the industry. I began to draw complete issues of CYBERFROG. We're filing a new job at the Cherry Hill Mall. Oh, one of the first girls I ever kissed, her name was Diana. She's from Cherry Hill. I wonder if EVS ever saw her. Now, this paper is really nice. This is probably a 70-pound, nice, thick paper, glossy paper. And look at this. This must be the first cover. This must be the very, very first cover. 1994 is when we all broke in together. We're all young lasses. Look at this. I love it. Everything that's good in the world is by Ethan Van Sciver. Everything else is by Society. Published by Alan Stewart. Alan from Heroes of Heroes, our friend Alan. And this is the rawest EVS. This is raw, good old EVS goodness. This is 1990s. He's a mere lark of a chap with nothing but $1 and a dream, coming in from New Jersey and wanting to make his name for himself. And he found a publisher in Alan Stewart, who also published Creed and Snowman. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at this. Great. Look at all the blacks. You can see the McFarlane inspiration on it. I feel that it was a McFarlane inspiration. Totally that. Great spotting in blacks as a young kid. You know, I'm sure that I don't think it looks like he inked it with a pen. And I think Ethan still uses a pen. But here's his very first book. You know, it's so funny because you go back and you look at the things, and we all may be now better draftsmen, better storytellers, but it's really hard to capture. Sorry about the light is a little. It's this light here. Let's see if I need it. No, it's not this light. It's this bloody light. What could it be? That one? Nope. It's this light right here. Sorry, it's my light from the Blevins Media Center that is adding a little, but it's a nice shiny thing. Oh, if I do that, if I pop a little, you know what? I'm going to use my little trading card thing here. And that does help. Look at that. So here's CyberFrog getting, Benjamin Riley, will you please? Oh no, that's not CyberFrog. What is that? Keep laughing. I have to read this. I've never read this book. I've never seen this book. I remember meeting Ethan when we were first starting out. He was at Harris. I didn't meet him till after he was at Harris Comics, and we always got along and got along like peas and carrots. I always admired him. I always loved his wit, and what can I say? I'm so happy that we're still friends after all these years. Again, I'm just loving the rawness of it. And again, you talk to Ethan today about these certain panels and stuff, and it's got this great energy to it. And, as I was saying, we might be far better draftsmen today and storytellers, but there was just something so special about that time and about that passion when we were young kids in our 20s. I don't even know if he was 20 at this point. I was in my early 20s, and I'm a few years older than him. And, but just, it starts talking about the attack with the Vespis. And, it's just the mind of Ethan Van Sciver as Ethan the Lark. And then we continue. He's got a letter from the publisher, from Alan Stewart, who talks all about the Hall of Heroes fans. That was, of course, his company. And he still has a museum now, the Hall of Heroes Museum he's got out there. And Pop Sports Cards. Check out Pops. Give Pops a call. Hopefully Pops is still with us. Now, again, look, Hall of Heroes, number 2. So here's the issue number 2 of the Hall of Heroes. Look at this. I just love it. I mean, the Shiwei the Warrior number 1, we had a very similar introduction intro page, which was a prelude, we called it. And it was basically, I just typed it out, printed it in Timbrel on my friend's Apple II computer. And then I drew a little worm, like little worm eating paper effect around it that you see in a lot of Japanese woodblock prints. And I ended, gluing it together with Elmer's glue, and I had the little indicia in there. And I mean, this takes you back to the times, of Matt Martin doing Snowman and Trent Kanuga doing Creed, and of course Ethan doing CyberFrog. And I just love it. I just love this time. Touche Mate, I know what that is. I can't wait to read this and really jump into this. But it just looks great. It looks so awesome. Again, that this is, you're talking things like books that came out, like The Tick came out at this point, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a few years before that. Just this raw indie underground passionate, cartoonists, like guys like us that we just wanted to tell stories. And I was kind of stupid saying I'm gonna go color with my first comic. I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe I should have went black and white. Maybe we'll do a nice black and white reprint to Shiwei the Warrior number 1 someday. But again, I love it. I love the passion. Look at this. Look at this. The fist holding the thing. I mean, this is great 90s, great storytelling. Oh, and again, the splash pages, we used to turn our books this way so you could really get the whole centerfold type of a splash page. And so funny, that looks like Hunter right now, who grew up, looks like his son. So Osiris, just great stuff. Look at this. I mean, what a collection, what a testament of youth and passion this all is. I mean, look at this. Is great. This is great drawings. The one who became a superstar over DC, they saw this stuff. Well done. And a little Ethan notes here. He's got his see down here. He got his little notes. Frog prints. People writing letters to him. Trying to see who some of the people. You never know. Sometimes you might find a Bo Smith in here or something, or a Niall Scala write letters. CyberFrog next month. He's talking about the thing. He got a letter from British Columbia. We got Amanda. All right, he's got a girl. Danny Vega from Orlando, Florida. And now CyberFrog comes to Harris Comics. Now my boy has made it. Let's zoom out a little bit. Sorry. Let's do that. There you go. I guess this would be the very first CyberFrog comic. February, I don't know if it's 94 or 95, probably February 95. CyberFrog number 1, the unpublished cover, his first cover that he did. This is great stuff. This was lost for years and turned up on an old disc of material discovered when Harris Publications closed up shop. So cool to find these things, because they just, you would submit things to publishers and all, and it would just disappear. Who knows who took it, who threw it out. Now he's telling, there's a story in the introduction to CyberFrog. Hot diggity dog. This great. This is fun. Smashing this dude in the face with a brick. This guy's, look at this. His jaws get it. I don't even knows. Good stuff, Ethan. Really good stuff. Great stuff. So fun, so bold. No fucks are given. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. There's Heather Swain, the introductory to Heather. And I don't want to ruin it for myself, but I can't wait to read it. It's gonna be a fun summer read. Big book, 416 pages. And then you could just see how Ethan's art progresses. I mean, you look at this. Let's just grab this for a second. Look at this angles. You know, this amazing angle. Here he comes. CYBERFROG's coming down. He's blazing away with guns. And then you look at it from maybe a year or two earlier, and you go to stuff like this. You just see the progression as an artist, as a creator. You know, to this. I mean, I love that panel. I mean, he really outdone himself with that. I wonder how long it took him to do that. But you gotta love the progression. You've gotta love the passion behind this work. And again, and then look how just he starts to really come into his own as the Ethan Van Sciver we all know and love to this day. I got some Trent Kanuga art here with Creed. Is this Creed versus CYBERFROG? We got a C. That's definitely looks like Trent's art. Art Adams making of a cover. Look at that. Art Adams, the great Art Adams, the legendary Art Adams, did a cover for him coming in March. Great stuff. CYBERFROG versus Creed. So this is awesome stuff. It was an amazingly magical time in comics. Heck yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's 90s. I was privy to that too, doing all of my exaggerated characters, which I still do. It's all my fashion background. But just great job. Great book, great property, great packaging. I don't know what to tell you. This is fantastic. The book came in great shape. Only thing I would have done, he did load it up with some, you know, he bagged everything. He did load it up with some bubble wrap, but I would go for being the box is so big, so much air, you know, negative space, so much air. I would have packed it with a little more paper or bubble wrap, but thankfully for me, my book came out in great shape. So there you go. What can you say? CYBERFROG, warts and all. Look at that. The complete 90s CYBERFROG, warts and all. 416 pages plus end caps. Plus end sheets. I mean, you get trading. Let's see how many trading cards. You got my trading cards. Did I just drop a card? I might have. Oh, no. You got your trading card. You've got your binder for your cards. So let's do that. Just put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. The beautiful series collector album #1. The book. What can I say? Does this pop or not? Heck yes, it pops. You get 2 pops for it. Again, only if I can complain about anything, which I really can't, because everything arrived perfect condition. I would have added a little more bubble wrap. Because again, just because the box is so massive, and again, you look at this box, it's 13 by 9. Massive. I can't even fit it on the camera. So there you go. CYBERFROG warts and all. Thank you, Ethan Van Sciver. Very, very proud to have backed this campaign. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Tally-ho.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on Pop XP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the Pop XP and over on Instagram at the Pop XP. Thanks again everyone, and we'll see you soon.